everyone. My name is Nora. I am Miss Reeves's Weimaraner puppy, and I just became a McKernan grade 8 student a few weeks ago. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's kind of strange that they let me skip 7 years of school, because I only ever did puppy school. But anyways, go Mustangs! You guys probably haven't seen me at school, so a little bit about me. I like going for super long walks. I love taking naps. And my favorite time of the year is Halloween. So the other day I was talking to my mom, and she was saying that unfortunately a lot of her students are feeling overwhelmed with the online learning thing. So I'm here today to show you how I'm staying organized with online learning by using Google Calendar. So the first thing I did here was make a Google Doc, and I titled it Nora, that's me, organizing my week. And I put all of my school subjects, so English, math, social studies, science, and Spanish on one side, and on the other side, a list of different things I want to do, like go for a walk, play with my toys, chew on my bone, bark at birds and squirrels, that's my favorite, and have a nap, which I probably should have said have a nap every day. So this is such a great tool for me because it allows me to focus on my school subjects one by one. So I'll start with English. I'm going to go to my Google Calendar and I see that I have quite a few things loaded already. And that's because a lot of my teachers have a Google Classroom. So it's a great starting point. So I already know, first of all, that a lot of my teachers are going to post things Monday morning for me. So I'm just going to look at different office hours and classes and assignments, but I'm going to go one by one to not be overwhelmed. So looking at English first. I know that my English teacher said we're going to have a live class. Perfect. There it is. And that we have an assignment due, yes, we have an assignment due once a week. Perfect. Next, math. So math, I know that my teacher is going to have a live class, and there's also tutorials that I could put in if I want to, and that we have an assignment due. So, yep, live class and the math assignment due, and I could put in tutorials if I want, but I won't right now. Next is social studies. So social studies, yep, I got office hours here that I could go and ask some questions. And, I see that, okay, I don't have a social studies assignment. So I would go and I would check maybe School Zone or Google Classroom, and I would see that it is due Thursday evening. So I would click. I would say social studies assignment, and I would pick Thursday evening. Save. Great. Next, I have science, and I know science has office hours and an assignment due every week. So, no office hours. I would go and check Google Classroom or School Zone, and I would see that, aha, it is Thursday at 11 actually. So science, office hours, for 11. Save. And yep, here's my assignment that's due. Great. Last one is Spanish. So Spanish, I know we have a 1-hour class every week to talk in Spanish. That is Monday afternoons. I click. I say Spanish class, and I pick the time and save. And there we go. So the first thing that I have set up here is all of my classes or office hours and assignments due. And yes, no assignment for Spanish. So I did take a minute off the video to add in a lunchtime, which is the most important part of the day. And I made it for 12 to 12:30, and I made it happen weekly on weekdays. So yum. Now what I'm going to be doing here is trying to find time for me to work on all of my assignments. So the first thing is I know that I have my live math class on Monday mornings, and my first assignment is math that's due Tuesday evening. So maybe what I'll do is I will choose work on math after lunchtime. And I want to make sure that I'm trying to work about 2 to 2.5 hours per subject. And if I'm working more, that's okay, but that's about the amount that we want to work. So the next thing I want to do, I see that social studies has office hours Tuesday morning. So this is a place that I can ask questions. So I might want to take a look at the material that's posted before office hours. So perfect. Work on social studies. Okay, next I see, oh, my English, right, my English. I have my live English class. Maybe I'll pick this time. Work on English. Right. And I see, oh yeah, social assignment, I've already worked on that. And science assignment is due. So yeah, take a look at that before my science office hours. So work, oops, hard to type as a puppy, on science. So off camera, I chose a color for each subject. And I'm not too sure why I did this because I can't see all these colors as a dog, but I know that for some humans, it can be really helpful to organize things by color. So here's how it works. You right click and you pick a color. So now the next thing I would like to do, and you don't need to do this, but maybe you want to, is to organize in your weekly schedule the things that you want to do. So for example, I want to go for a walk every day. So I'm going to click walk and I'm going to click more options. And when I click more options, I can click repeat daily. And mom has to wake up at 7 to do that. And I'm going to add guests. So I'm going to add my mom because I want her to be a part of this. Oops. And now my mom will get the information that this is happening. And I can pick a color because I want it to be banana. I like bananas. And I can invite the guests if I want. I can save. And that just sent a notification to my mom that she needs to walk me every day. And yeah, I'm going to spend a moment off camera and add in other things. But if this is already enough for you, you definitely don't need to. So welcome to my completed calendar. And I understand it can be kind of busy, but it's clear enough for me. So for example, I will chew on my bone at 9 a.m. I will play with my toys from 1 to 2. And you can add descriptions as well. So my toys include pull rope, squeaky toys, etc. And a bonus is that these squeaky toys annoy mom. I've added a recurring nap for every day. And I've also added bark at birds and squirrels. And I highly doubt that mom will let me do so for 4 hours consecutively, but I have big plans. I'm a big dreamer. And if time permits, bark at leaves that move in the wind as well. Hopefully I am able to achieve this goal. And so, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send my mom an email or really to any of your teachers. They care a lot about you and they want to make sure you're not overwhelmed with all of this. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. Have a good day.